Okay, I want to call to order the 223rd meeting of the Equal Employment Practices Commission.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next, I would like to move on approval of the minutes of the meeting of August 30, 2018. Any comment on the minutes?
Do we approve them as amended? Do you amend them?
I think they were amended.
Yes.
They were amended.
So, wait, so can I ask, you said you want them abbreviated?
Well, I think there is too much detail. It seems to me you can really do just an action. This is the resolutions, they were read in, the commission voted, and you don't need to have commissioners' names in there or any, you really can do it in a far more abbreviated fashion, unless you feel you need all of the detail.
Well, this is how it was always done. However, I do question, since we're required to videotape the meetings, whether or not we need.
I think
Yeah,
you need
minutes.
I think you need minutes, but I think you and I are saying the same thing. I think the minutes can be far more abbreviated. I don't think you need the detail that you have. So the meeting was called to order. The minutes were approved. The following compliance reports were approved. I don't think you need the,
Okay.
the commission. The commissioners
Okay.
voted and approved. I
Okay.
don't know that you need the rest of the detail.
Fine by me?
Okay, and it's among other
For
things to
details, see the
say.
videotape.
Well, the detail exists, coupled with the fact that what you really want to memorialize is the actions taken.
Right.
Short of that, I don't know that you need to know, nor do you need to have a detail of who introduced what thought at what point. It's the following was discussed, A, B, C, D, and the commission decided to do E or F, or the commission decided to do none of the above.
Great. So, no problem.
And I don't know why, but it's just sort of leaked out of me as I was reading them, because they had more detail
Great.
than I thought they needed. Okay, so the minutes have been approved, is that correct?
Yes.
And
Approved as amended.
approved as amended, thank you.
Hey.
Commissioner Rice.
We just got started.
Daniel, would you mind signing this?
Yes.
This was a previous resolution that had an error on it, so.
We are now up to item number 3 on the agenda, compliance report.
Okay, I'm gonna let Jen.
I'm gonna make this very brief. We have an additional 3 agencies that are starting compliance. The compliance period will be October to March. They do not have that many corrective actions that are required, so I don't anticipate it lasting through March. And then we have one existing agency which has been in their, this is their 2nd month of compliance, and they only have, I believe, 1 corrective action left. So, and we still are working on audits for 24 agencies.
Okay.
So we have 3 up for vote, and
I will entertain a vote on resolution number 2018 AP/223-810 2018 Department of Buildings, resolution 2018 AP/223-103 2018 Office of the City Clerk, and resolution 2018 AP/223-12 2018 Brooklyn Borough President's Office.
Okay.
I make a motion to accept the resolutions.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have approved those resolutions.
great.
Okay, we're now on to number 4. Do we have to sign anything at this point?
These.
Okay, so why don't I begin that as we talk about the EPC conference. We're ready.
All right. Here's, okay.
I mean, they don't need everything.
in case you wanna see the script, I don't know that you need me to read off the script for the introduction, but if you'd like to take a look at it to start. But what we've got is a pretty comprehensive invitee list. I will add in the new recommendations. The APOs, the EEO officers, the DCAS, which is now Office of Citywide Equality and Inclusion. That used to be CDEEL. We renamed it, and we included them. We have received RSVPs from DCAS Human Capital Deputy Commissioner Dawn Pinnock and Barbara Annenberg will be coming as well. She's the acting Deputy Commissioner for Human Capital. I think that's it. She's going to be coming as well. We invited 3 City Council committees: Civil Human Rights, Civil Service and Labor, and Committee on Women. We have received 1 RSVP.
You have their
thus far.
names?
Yes, they are on Appendix B.
Look on,
It's the back of the second page.
right.
Oh, I see it, okay. Oh, yeah, here it is.
We sent an invitation to the public advocates, and we've actually sent a second one now. We've now sent 3 invitations out, basically 1 per week. And as of yesterday, there were 75 confirmed. Given the new invitation sent out this morning, people's tendency to procrastinate, I expect we'll probably get a couple more today and some
We
today
got
and Monday.
a few more today.
A few more today already. That's great.
Just out of curiosity, has Councilwoman Helen Rosenthal RSVP?
Knew you were gonna
No.
ask about it. I knew it.
No.
It's not.
I'm gonna text her right now.
After her great interest in the area of sexual harassment, one would think,
I'm texting
You
her
would
right
think,
now.
yeah.
you would think, if she wasn't gonna show up, at least she'd send her top aide. I just,
Oh, she
Thanks.
got an invite this morning.
yes,
And-
I'm just being very cynical
Okay.
and somewhat sarcastic.
Alright.
So we are currently under budget, and I think that Wayne's done an excellent job with doing all of the ordering and making sure that things are coming together in terms of contracts. I know that some of that stuff is very difficult and frustrating, but she's doing an excellent job. Oh, I forgot, 20 labor unions. We have not received an RSVP from any of the unions. We did have 1 decline, but we sent out to 20 labor unions that were, it's very difficult to find an email address on union websites, or it's just not,
I'm
it's not
so
easily
surprised.
done. But we did locate 20, and so hopefully we'll hear more back. They got another invite today.
We went on to their website and found either the office of the chief managing officer or general counsel or someone, rather than just sending it to the head, try to go in a couple of layers below and see whether or not you can get any interest.
Yeah, we've scoured a lot of their websites. The locals are very difficult to come up with contact points.
Okay.
And so we have looked pretty deep for different points of contact, and we've essentially sent it out to anyone that looks like they could possibly pass on the word to someone at the union. So
Are there ones on here that you're more interested in than others?
yes, there were, and unfortunately, it's appendix C. I think that firefighters police, sanitation, and especially uniform traffic enforcement. They are a very interesting title, and they are prominently in the report. So I was hoping to hear back from some of those, but
So firefighter, sanitation, uniform traffic, and police?
yes, the
PBA.
Patrolmen's Benevolent Association.
Yeah. And the
And which
uniform
is separate
traffic
from
enforcement.
detectives. So we sent one out for the detectives union as well. And fire officers, number 18, they also in our report. So those are ones that I would love to see.
On the other part of it, which is that there are women in some titles and they never get out of those, isn't that the clerical administrator?
Clerical, yes, that was.
And have you
one of
heard
the-
back from them?
We've only heard back from one, and
We
it was.
haven't heard back from
Right.
any.
Yeah.
Except,
One,
But-
said that they could not attend because of prior,
we also sent another email today,
yeah, so,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna send another one next week.
yes.
So
Okay.
we're just gonna keep sending it.
All right,
There is a Central Labor Council, I don't know if you guys have tried them, for New York City. I don't know if any of these unions participate or what, but you might just wanna say, like, we're trying to get in contact with these folks, can either you forward or send me their contact information?
Mhm. Okay. Check it out. Okay, and like I
because they're
said,
part of the solution.
yeah,
They're really an enormous part of the solution, and,
Well, we can always send them maybe the transcript or.
well, you can send them an executive summary, sending them the
Right.
transcript is not gonna work anyway. I mean, it's just gonna get
Or send them
filed.
the occupational segregation report.
mhm.
You might wanna send them the report before, if you can find, if that might engender some interest.
But I think your problem is actually, you're not sure if you're getting the right people
Right, I
at
think
the
that's the problem.
organization, so it's not helpful to continuously send like
Right.
important information to somebody who,
Isn't it? Isn't
yeah,
right?
who's
Mhm.
not, or is not even there,
Yeah.
or, you know, working there in a manner capacity.
Mhm.
So we'll
Yeah.
continue to try to answer, but
Yeah, but it was notoriously
What is the
difficult to
group
find
in the
any
city that
contact.
negotiates the contracts? Is that the group you were talking about?
No,
OLR?
Central, yeah, it's got, there's.
OLR.
Office of Labor Relations.
Why don't you call OLR and find out who might be from those particular unions that might be of interest? Why don't you see what the names are? And maybe OLR is gonna have the
Maybe.
right email addresses.
Cause we got these from OLR. But yeah,
So-
we can, I guess we can, right, Office of Collective.
OCD, probably.
We're auditing them and we're not great audit, but
Well,
Maybe we should reach out to them
You wanna call
before the
them?
FD letter goes out.
maybe, yeah.
Okay.
I just, I'm
Cause we
trying
just
to
got their response to the PD, so yeah, we can try to phone them.
see whether they, I mean, I think the
But
point's well
OLR is
taken
always
that
the one,
sending it to,
OLR
just sending it blindly
is the
isn't gonna
agency
do
that they
it,
have
but
to
trying to
come
find the
to.
right person might very
Or
well
to
do it.
anything.
And they really are part of the solution. Part of
Yeah,
what
but
you're
they
attempting to
usually
do with
are,
this is to raise
okay,
awareness
yeah,
of the problem and then
Just to-
figure out ways to remedy the problem so that the disparity in wage doesn't continue.
Mhm.
And they play a role in that.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
we'll,
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. All right, so you're under budget.
Yes.
Hooray.
let's, we should be speaking about budget on camera.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
So,
And then to say that, like-
all right. So you have opening remarks?
uh,
Speaker
yes,
introduction?
sure, we do.
What,
So
if
we'll
anything,
take-
do you want from us?
Maybe we'll take a
So
look.
I'm gonna do the opening remarks.
Yeah.
But what we do,
Yeah,
so-
what
so
do you
let
want
me-
from us?
yeah, let me
There.
just cut in, Patrick,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sorry.
if you wanna take a look at the agenda, Sharice can kind of
Yeah,
discuss it. The
So-
agenda's appendix D.
My apologies.
Oh.
So what I would like from the commissioners is, I
Are being
had,
there and smiling.
I actually had Patrick put together some questions. Maybe we should adjourn the meeting first.
You want to? I make a motion to adjourn the
Yeah,
meeting.
wait, let's skip to, we,
Charter revision.
sorry, let's skip to these two letters and then we'll adjourn and then we can discuss. We
Can
wrap
I
up.
do C first? Letter to City Council Charter Revision Commission. I
Right.
think you wrote a very nice letter, thank you very much. Can we
Great.
send it forward? Anybody have any other comment?
Oops, sorry.
So we're gonna send it forward, we plan to send it forward with the actual training that we've done.
We're speaking about the commission, the Charter Revision Commission letter.
Oh, we're
Charter
talking about the
Revision
charter
Commission,
revision?
yes, we're talking about Charter
Commissioners'
Revision
letter.
Commission letter.
Oh, that's C, okay.
Yes, I said C, let's do that first. Could we make sure that that you get the schedule of public meetings or hearings and that we know and
There's
then
some
we-
actually in September, I think the next one is on the 27th.
whatever it is, if
Which
you
is the
could
day
just get
before.
them out to us and have, if the commissioners will look at it, because I really do believe that we have to attend and comment and make our point well known, otherwise we will never be included. We have just seen that happen with the Mayor's Commission, and it is an opportunity for us to attempt to have the changes made that we think need to be made. So,
Right.
if you could just circulate the dates and to us, and one or more or many of us might appear, you can never tell.
So, great.
It would probably be helpful if one of the council appointees appeared, as opposed to a holdover mayoral appointee,
I think we all should appear, if we can.
if we can. Agreed.
Um,
So we can find a date that works, and a location that works, because I don't know how many of us want to go to Staten Island.
So what I did was I actually,
Sorry.
I live there.
Oh.
I'm not from there,
Oh.
but I live there.
That's all right, I used to ride my bike there
So,
and go on the ferry before they built that bridge.
But-
Oh, wow. Really? Before the bridge? That's
Before the bridge.
I actually put the letter under Commissioner Rice's signature.
do you want me
So,
to
which makes
change
sense.
the
You're
name?
trying to get me in trouble.
No, I thought you would be here, I didn't know whether or not we would have a quorum, but I knew you would be here until today, when I didn't know whether or not you would be here, then I was like, oh boy. So, it's up to you guys. So, I have
Okay.
to you, because somebody.
So I don't think there needs to be any further discussion on item number C unless anybody else has some commentary. No, okay. Now we're up to B. We're going
So-
backwards.
We also have a letter for the risk assessment reporting that, the city council requires about sexual harassment due to the recent bills that have been passed. We plan to attach the letter to our specific training and send it to the council. So, just as some background to Commissioner Daniel, DCAS has sent us emails asking that we complete some of the exercises that they would like us to do so that they can report on our behalf. I don't think that's a good idea because we're trying to assert our independence. And so if DCAS reports for us on our behalf, one, it's a conflict because we audit them and we actually approve the curriculum for their training and things like that. But second, it just reinforces that, oh, you're a mayoral agency. So that's the background. So those are the two letters, and that's it. If there's nothing else to add, and we can wrap up the discussion about the conference.
Do you want approval of the risk assessment letter for the record?
Sure.
Okay. Do we all approve of the letter? I approve. And Any objections to the letter as drafted?
No objections to the
No,
letter
not at all.
drafted.
No. Hearing none, the commission approves the letter to be sent.
Okay.
For the record. Okay. Now, is there any more business? Any new business? Okay. I will accept a motion to adjourn.
I move to
Move that
adjourn.
we adjourn.
A second?
All in favor?
Aye.
We have adjourned.
Are you in?
It's not adjourned till you hit the.
Is that real? Like we have to do that?
Oh.
I don't use it. Yes. 11:59 is one meeting. So the clock is different. We are sticklers for attention.
Meeting is
Adjourned.
I don't mean it.